Okay, so right now it says ready to fly. Skydio2. I have to learn. Begin flight. Starting autonomy engine. Checking. Let's go ahead and do the launch. Oh, come on, phone. This phone holder doesn't hold this that well. Okay, let's see if that'll do it. Okay, up. Now we got to do camera down. I can't remember. All right, that turns the camera down some. So let's go up. Height limit with poor GPS. Manually fly laterally to acquire a GPS. Well, the drone is moving around up there some. Go a little bit higher. Let's see. That turns the drone. Boy, it's been a couple of years since I've done this. And go up higher, a bit higher, and we'll turn the camera down some. Pretty much see some of the gardens here, I guess. We're at about 135 feet now. All right. Guess we're up into some winds there. We'll try and go forward some. We're at 175 foot elevation. And I'm going to move a little bit laterally to the right. Okay, we're flying over pond 6 now, coming up on pond 7. And we'll stop there and we'll just turn the camera up a little bit and see if we can see. Well, there's the beaver pond. And we'll turn, see the beaver pond. I'm not going to venture down there just yet because I'm not sure just how good the range is going to be here. And now I got to put my glasses on so I can see a bit better. Two years ago I did use the, let me just go ahead and turn the drone around. So wait, actually I'm going to go down and look at pond 7. Let's go a little bit further forward and look at pond 7 here. So I'm at about 180 feet, 177 feet, just about over pond 7. And I'm going to turn this drone around, and we're over where the blueberry patch is. 78% battery. Turning around. And that's the area where the blueberries are going to be. I'm going to turn the camera angle up a little bit. There we go. There's where the blueberry beds are going to be. I'm going to turn the camera angle up a little bit more. Of course, all the cardboard there is kind of nasty looking. Turn the camera up a little bit more. And we can see we're going to start coming. Heading north. Now, if we look over here to our right, that is pond 3, next to the gazebo, right there, directly in front of us. Pond 4 is right between the workshop, and if I bend down, you can see the honey hut right down there. And you can see the gardens, but we're going to peek over here at pond 5. There's pond 5 right by the greenhouse. And we're going to come forward over here and now we're just going to turn around here and go over. So that's the west garden bed right here. And we're actually right up over I got to get used to operating this. So that is pond 4 right there. Pond 3 is to our left. We can go right up over pond 3 right now. Okay, right now, just about over pond 3. There's pond 3. Oh, I'm sorry, this is pond 5. Gee willikers. That's pond 5. We'll turn around. See the greenhouse. I'm turning my body too. Now we're going to go over pond 4. Now we're over pond 4, the bioremediation canal. Part of the bioremediation canal. Over the rest of the bioremediation canal and pond 3. So this is pond 3. Got an island in the center. And there's a female goose laying on her eggs right now. So we'll turn around. Let the camera look up. Turned a little bit too quickly there. First food forest all along in there. That's all the first food forest in there. Here we are, looking from the east, looking down on the gardens. 63% battery, so let's go ahead and continue north. Coming up, so we're going over so I'm going to turn the camera down now, and we're actually heading over. So the central garden is next to the workshop to the left, and the sediment collecting canal is to the right side of the screen. Well, actually to the far right is the hugelkultur terrace. Now we're heading over the house area here, dog run area, and that sediment collecting canal system is right there. And that is pond 2 right there in screen right now. I'm going to look up and see where we are, right up to the road there. Blackberry patch, we'll turn to our left. That's our blackberry patch right there. We turn around, outdoor kitchen where the tractor supply is, where the tractor loader is. The house again. We'll look up and look south from the house. There we are. See all the way back past the solar panels and way back there to the... Now we're going to go ahead and turn around. We're going to face east here for a moment. And we're going to head up to where the pond 1 is. That's pond 1 right there. And the willow is big willow tree on the peninsula there. This is the top corner of the property here. And our little private road there. We share with our neighbor. Now we'll go along the road. There's pond 1 right there. And this area here is the 3rd food forest. And we're going along right now. Battery's at 51%. And you can see the swale going. So you see the blue spruces along the edge of the property. There's chestnuts just on the next to the road next to there. There's a swale system behind the blue spruces, and now we're going over the garden where the garlic and the shallots are, right below us down here. And this is all the 3rd food forest. Doesn't really show up all that well. Pretty soon now we're heading into the area where the 2nd food forest is. So this is all part of the 2nd food forest where these swales are and all, and the grapevines there along the roadway, all the various different trees. Those 2 rows there in between the big swales there are hazelnuts. Just taking right around in here. Got to get used to operating this with a controller. And we're coming from the north. I'm going to come down in elevation some. What am I doing? I was backing up. Down in elevation is this way. Oh wait, nope, I went backwards, sorry. Okay, now I'm dropping in elevation. Just to get a different perspective, turning the camera angle up. We're at 126 foot elevation right now. You can see just before us there the solar panels, and now pond 6, pond 7, and in between the 2 are the area where all the blueberry plants are going, right down in there. And we'll just peek up, and we won't go down to over the beaver ponds right yet. And you can see the swale systems and how they work their way down in through the forest down there, and ultimately go down to where the beaver pond is. But we'll go ahead and turn around now. I gotta prune that white birch, and you can see a lot of the beaver ponds around. See the skyline. Pond 7, blueberry area, future blueberry area. the side of the solar panels is where all the first food forest is. Going over the honey hut here pretty soon. That's the honey hut right down there. Pond 4. The sitting area. Hopefully we'll get some time to spend some time there. And we'll come around here. Coming up over the workshop. Let's start coming down in elevation here. See how well we land here. First time using this technique. Oh, that was beautiful. Excellent.